This is Coach Ari. Richie asked me to call her Coach Ari, right?
Yes, this is Coach Ari.
Coach Ari. And now she's just joined me, so I'll let her introduce herself real quick. Then we can dive into the real discussion. So, Coach Ari, please tell us who you are before we start.
I am Coach Ariel Hughes. We are from Clinton Township. Our school is Clintondale. It's not Clinton, it's
Okay.
Clintondale High School.
Okay, point the correction. Clintondale. Okay.
Yes, home of the Dragons. We just had a competition today, which is really good. We compete through the MAC. We did an invitational at Lakeshore, and we
Oh no, no,
also.
Coach, hold on that one. I'll
Okay,
come to
hold
that.
on. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
we'll
come to that
go.
one.
Okay. My bad. Go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
you good, you good.
That's
But I
it.
know,
That's it.
I know. Okay, all right. So, lovely people. So we're about to start a conversation. Coach, earlier on I sent you the topics which we'll be discussing. We'll talk about your lifestyle of coaching, your style of
Yes,
coaching.
my style of coaching. Yes,
Then,
I'm big on. You want me to say it right now, or are you just going down the list?
yeah, I'm just going to get going brief about the topics. Then we can
Okay.
start.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I see coach is so eager to speak. All right, so like I said, we talk about your coaching philosophy, style, your safety measures, athlete development, and last, logistic and communication. So this is a question which I ask all the coaches on my show. A lot of sports in America. Why did you choose to be a cheer coach? Where did the passion started?
I love cheer. I love coaching the girls. My biggest thing is I love watching them grow. That's the best thing. You get to see them grow every day.
Hmm.
That excites me. I love watching my girls gain skills and confidence. That's it. I just love the sport. The sport is just cheer is the best sport ever.
So, is this something, is it passion or something? Oh, I love to do, learn to do that, which is, I just want to know.
It's passion. I
It's
cheered and
passion.
now I coach. It's
And when did it
passion.
started?
It's passion. That's what love is. Passion. I
What,
love it.
when did this coaching started?
When did I coaching started? My coaching started about 12 years ago. I was actually 19 when I started coaching at the first high school, which is Michigan Collegiate High School. I coached at Taylor Prep High School as well. I coached for
Hmm.
8 years there at Michigan Collegiate, and then at Taylor Prep 2 years, and now here at Clintondale 3 years.
Okay. Coach Ari, what is your style of coaching?
My style of
What
coaching.
makes you so unique from the other coaches?
My fruit. You can see it through my girls. I believe in building character and confidence, performance wise, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I'm big on that. I'm big on team bonding. Um, you know, that's pretty much it.
And how, okay, go ahead.
I just finished.
Okay, how many are you in the team?
How many on my team right now? We have
Yeah.
12 girls.
And only 12 girls, no boy in it.
No boy, no boy. It's
Wow.
not a bad reason why. I don't know why you're laughing, but
No, because I think that about 3 or 4 coaches that have been on my show, and I asked them, why no guy in the team? It's only females. And like, yeah, we want them to come, and no one's approaching yet. So that's why I asked.
yeah, no boy has tried out for our team. Last year we had a boy for a little
Mm.
bit. Our sport for our program is very challenging. The girls don't just cheer, they do stunts, they flip, they do competitive cheer, they do sideline stuff and shake cheer. Not many can keep up with it, but we will love to have a boy someday. Hopefully we do get one. I don't know.
Okay, coach, how would you evaluate your performance,
My performers,
your team performance? I should put it that way.
I think that they're really, really good. My girls, as you guys can see on social media, how it is on social media is exactly how it is in person. They are live, they are active, they engage, especially for sideline. I love my girls because they don't just cheer for the boys. They watch the game, they know what's going on in the game, they know offense and defense, and they cheering the whole entire time. My girls do not take a break. Football season, basketball season, they cheer for all of our programs, volleyball, whatever program have something going on, my girls are there cheering. They're always live and active. My girls even do the morning announcements. They are the school leaders. It's not just a joke. Like they take it serious. They take cheer with them everywhere. They're uplifting everybody in the school. They're just really live. They're cute. They're funny. They're silly, but they're serious about their sport.
Good. And I can tell you must be very a disciplined coach, are you?
Yes, I am very disciplined. Very, very, like very. I'm very sweet. I'm very warming, but at the same time, we have a standard, like, and it's excellence. Like our program, Clintondale has always been known for their cheerleading program, and we always will be.
Okay, coach. I know your through your journey of becoming a cheer coach. I know it's been so difficult, lots of cumbersome troubles on the way. How is it? What are the challenges that you face as you becoming the head coach of the school?
I think every year is a challenge rebuilding. You get to the end of the year, the girls gain all these skills, and then the following year, more girls come to try out. Not many people come to our school knowing how to cheer. So every year, me
Mm,
and the girls that's already on the team, we're training those girls. I teach my girls to train. All my girls know how to train. They know how to spot each other. They know how to, they know all the drills to do. So whatever I teach them, I make sure they learn. Because someday my girls going to be good coaches. I make sure they know. They are not good because I'm there. I do teach them. I give them the tools. But if I wasn't there, my girls know exactly what to do because I train them up mentally as well. But yes, it's rebuilding. That's the biggest struggle. I think it's the toughest. You'll have a good season, you'll have a good year, and then come summertime, you have new girls who don't know how to cheer, so you have to start over from one. It's not like you keep the same girls all the time. They graduate. That's the biggest thing. The girls graduate, they move on. Now you have a new group.
right. Okay, so I know there's a lot of girls in the team. So try. I want to ask, how would you deal with the challenge in the team? Because since there are a lot of girls in the team, what are some of the challenges I mean you can handle or you face during the team?
I think coaching any sport is challenges. But with my sport, my girls are pretty good. They love to cheer. They come to practice. They come ready to work. I require a lot. We don't just cheer. We work out for the whole summer. We're not learning cheers. We're not learning chants. We're working out. We're doing drills. We're doing jumps. We're flipping. We're sweating. They're in a weight room. That's the challenge because you have to keep pushing them to be better. It's not always fun. It's not always fun. Some days
Yeah,
are hard. Some days are challenging. Some days you go home crying, but you come back ready again. And my girls do really good with that.
you are the head coach of the school. How are you going to deal with conflicts?
You deal with it like you deal with anything else. You address it and
How
keep it pushing. That's it. Address it, keep it pushing. That's it. We don't dwell on it. We address it, keep it pushing. Like in anything. If you have a bad day, you have a bad moment. I tell the girls all the time, the next moment won't be bad. You fix it. I'm big on redirecting yourself, coming back stronger. Like they have moments. They're high school girls. Of course you're gonna have conflicts. Of course you're gonna have struggles. Of course you're gonna have things. But you don't dwell on it. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like that's our life. It happens, we address it, we move on. That's it. It's no ifs, ands, or but or nothing bigger. That's it. You're gonna deal with that with young girls. Happens, move on, keep it pushing. Come back stronger, come back harder. It doesn't matter. If it's drama, if it's laziness, challenges, whatever it is, you address it, keep it pushing, keep it pushing and do better. That's it.
good. I know you address it, but I want to know the process of you addressing. How are you going to address the issue? Because I know a lot of followers want to know or viewers want to know how will coach address this issue? How is she going to go about it? I know definitely you're going to address it, but how are you going to go about it in
Communication.
amicably? Oh,
Communication.
okay.
Normal. Like I said, address it, communicate, keep it pushing. It's nothing, no ifs, ands, or buts. If something is happening in that moment, I'm going to say something at that moment, but I'm careful about what I say. Like I said at the
Mm,
beginning, I'm very warming, I'm very understanding, but at the same time, I have a standard. The girls know what standard they have to meet. And if they fail to meet that, I address it. We keep it pushing. We don't dwell on it. It happens. We keep it pushing. It's that moment. The next moment is not about it. That's it. We throw it out the window. Keep
okay.
pushing. But if you want
Coach,
to give me a scenario, I can help you with that. But I'm not about to just come up with a scenario right now. I'm not about to do that.
no, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the answer. So, how will you, I don't know, your team goals? Let's talk about your team goals. What are some of your team goals, if you like to share with us?
Our team goals this year is just to get better at competition every year. We're new to competition in the Macomb County area, and it's very challenging. We have round three. Round one is all about motion, ripples, and transitions, and we're trying to stay focused on that. Then round two is about being in sync with our skills, our tumbling, our jumps, whatever skill we choose. Round three is all about stunting. Our biggest goal is to be better at that each week, every day. Right now, the girls are working on doing different skills and stunts. We don't want to stay the same every week or the same day. We believe in strongly getting better each day, 1% every day.
Okay. So now back to what you were talking about, which is the competition. Before you became the head of the school, has the school won any awards? Have they been to any competition, or through you the school has elevated? I just wanted you to tell us.
The school has always been good. They didn't compete, but the girls have always been good. They more so did stump and shake cheer battles, and they always won those. But
Hmm.
now we're on the competition side. A lot of teams are getting out of the stump and shake battles here in Michigan. It's not a big thing as it is down south or in other areas, but we still do it if the opportunity presents itself. So now, since I've been here, we've been competing, and we've been up there.
Good.
So I
Because
did develop the program. If that's your question, the girls didn't really stump and flip. They didn't do that. But when I came, I taught them the tools. They took it, they ran with it, and they grew, and they continue to grow every week.
someone can say that you changed the school cheer team, like you're giving a little refreshing to the team.
Yes. But every year is like that. It's not just with me, it's with the girls too. Whatever you give them, they're going to run with it and do good with it. Like the girls are really good. I think wherever a coach takes to a program, it should be good. You should be betting yourself as a coach. It shouldn't just, you shouldn't stay at one spot. I grow every year myself too.
How do
So
you
it's not,
motivate? Sorry,
huh? What'd you say?
how do you motivate your team?
We do a lot of team bonding. We do a lot of talks. We do circles before and after practice. Again, because our practices can be challenging sometimes, so we need to talk it out at the end of practice. But yeah, I send text messages all the time. I probably annoy my girls more than anybody. I send them voice messages about how practice went, what they need to do better, and then let them know how they're doing individually. Like that's a big thing too. And then they have accountability partners too that let them know how they're doing good. If they need help with anything, they're constantly working with each other. But my girls are pretty good with motivating each other too. We so big on it. We motivate our team. We motivate our school. We're a very uplifting program.
Okay. Now let's talk about safety and management. Um, what is your most important safety measure during practice of stunt and tumbling?
I'll say we do a lot of drills because you can't just do that stuff. You can't just wake up and say I'm gonna put a flyer in the air. You can't just wake up and say I'm gonna hit a backhand spring. That's the first safety is doing the drills, building the strength. In the summertime and throughout the year, we have been in a weight room making sure we get stronger. The girls are constantly doing push-ups. The girls are constantly on the wall, walking down the wall, doing handstands. We start off basic. Every day we do our tumbling lines. We do everything in practice with a lot of drills. Drills get the job done. It's not just throwing the skill. We're not going to just throw it sloppy. We're going to make sure we build up to be able to throw it. So I'm big on that. With the flyers, they kind of sometimes will get nervous up there and they'll come down. I'm big on communication throughout the stunts. They have to communicate with each other so that we won't drop each other and fall so much. Um, but really, the drills, working out, a true team cannot be successful without working out. That's the biggest
Uh,
safety. You can't just get up one morning and do it.
okay.
Hairs in a ponytail. Now, sometimes you'll see on the videos my girls have their hair down because typically they record videos after practice or before practice. Our practices are kind of busy. We don't have time to do it during practice. But gym shoes, sometimes you'll see them without gym shoes though. Mats, we're always on our mats unless it's a game day. They flip on the game days. Um, no jewelry. What else can I think of? Eat right.
Yeah.
Girls need to eat right. um, I'm like so
Yeah.
tired. We had a comp today. We was up
Yeah,
very
I can,
early.
I can tell from your eyes. All right, coach.
Yeah.
Like you just made mention of your team making successful. What makes a team or a cheerleader successful in a team?
Coming to practice, showing up,
Mhm.
working hard, team
Mhm.
bonding. Like being a team is the most important thing. It's so important. They need each other. They need each other to accountability, respect, responsibility, like encouragement, uplifting. They need all of that. They can't do it as individuals. They have to do it as one. They look like one. We start over and over. One person get in trouble, one person mess up. We're all on the ground. It's not about that one person. We're a team. We have to look like one. We have to become one. We have to sound like one. We have to smile like one. Even though they are individuals, they do have their moments when you'll see different personalities come out. But for the most part, we're one in all we do.
All right. All right. Okay, so my next question is How do you ensure proper techniques is being taught during stunts or tumbling?
Oh, I teach the protocols in that moment, but we are always learning and training with other coaches as well. But we make sure we're doing things properly. I'm not letting my girls lift up knowing their arms are wrong. I'm making sure I'm correcting the girls in the moment. I'm walking through them with the stunt as they're learning. Same with tumbling. We fix our tumbling every day. You have to make sure that you're pressing off the floor and reaching back. You can't just go back for that back handspring. A lot of a lot of girls learn their skills and they forget about the technique because they went back. But the technique is important. That goes back to the drills. That's how we do a lot of drills. It's a lot of push-ups. It's a lot of sit-ups. It's a lot of working out. That is the key to cheerleading. You're not going to be successful if you don't work out. You can throw the tumble if you want to, but you're not going to have the proper technique. Sometimes if my girls fail to have the proper technique, we do it over. We communicate that with each other. They watch each other. They record. We use our phones in practice to record us so they can take it home, watch it, perfect it, and then when they go home, I'm texting them every breaking every day. Make sure y'all do them drills. The drills are important. They're more important than the cheers. The cheers come after, but I'm strong on we're all around good at cheerleaders. My cheerleaders can dance. My cheerleaders can stunt. My cheerleaders can tumble.
Oh,
My
I
cheer-
never seen them dance. Only the chair.
you don't see it's on the
I don't
page
see.
too.
Maybe I got okay.
It's on the
I got to
page.
look into that.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
You reposted one of the captain's counts. That's dancing too. It's dance count. Eight count.
Oh,
One and two
all
and
right,
three and four, five, six, seven, eight.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
got you.
They can do it all though. They can dance, they can cheer, they can stunt, stump and shake, competitive cheer. They know how to switch it up. My girls are very versatile.
Okay, coach. How are you going to help a team member who is always struggling, making mistakes in the team?
They work out. No, I really do. I'm all about teaching. Again,
Mm.
we go back to the drills. If they're not doing that backhand spin right, okay, go back to the drills. I'm asking them, what did you think you did wrong? And then they can tell you. Sometimes kids can feel it, especially when you fix their posture when they're
Mm-hmm.
doing the skill. So, and then if I can't personally help them, then I will have the girls watch them and they give them tips on what helps them. Because sometimes they can get it from each other more than me. So we're watching each other, they're recording. Like the girls really help each other a lot. Like I'm the coach, I have the high standards, like I'm the yelling, but when they motivate each other it helps better. I do encourage them and I'm very sweet about it too at the same time. I'm not just barking at them. I'm very calm when I'm yelling unless like they really fooling, then I get to yelling. But for the most part, I kind of tell them in a calm way. I talk just like this, like, okay, make sure you point your toes, make sure you're pressing off, make sure you're reaching back, make sure you're swinging, make sure you're tight. And then if they're not getting my tips that I'm giving them, then I get the other girls and I say, do you have any tips that you can get from when you first started? Or do you have any tips that you see? And that really works when they watch each other. Then they're like, okay, I got a tip for her, coach. I can help. So just being there for each other. It's all about being a team, supporting each other, uplifting each other, correcting each other.
Right.
Accountability is the biggest form because sometimes they just need somebody to do the drills with them again. Even though that person might have did their drills already, somebody will go, okay, I'll do the drills with you. You need to go back to the basics. You can't just jump back and do it again. Like I said, go back to the drills, go back on the wall. That's why I say go back on that wall, or go on the mat, go work that out. But it's pretty. Cheer is one of the best sports. It's so challenging. These girls, all cheerleaders work so hard. They use every part of their bodies to make sure the routine, the skill is right. I don't think people understand how challenging it is to remember so many combinations, so many sequences, so many cheers, so many half times, so many competitions, and then also with the flips. You have to do something different with every part of your body. It's not just going back. You're going back, you're reaching back, you're building that rainbow in your body, you're throwing your body over in a tight, clean way. So people fail to realize like cheer is one of those sports. Then you have to look good while doing it. It's
Yeah.
already challenging. So yeah, I'm
And
actually
a lot of exercise in it too.
yes. And then I'm big on telling the girls to give themselves grace too. At the same time, I tell them be hard on yourself, but give yourself grace. As long as you know you're doing the best you can do.
Right. Coach, how does academic play role in the cheerleading team?
Um, I really didn't hear what you said, but
Yeah,
um,
can I come again?
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was just trying to know what criteria do you use to recruit member into the team?
Okay. Social media. The girls are in the school talking about it all the time. For tryouts, we have a lot of people that try out where we have to motivate them to come back because our practices are so intense sometimes. That's the biggest thing. So we do post a lot of videos of the girls messing up so people can see it's not easy. You don't have to assume that
Mm.
you're going to come in doing this or be discouraged by the girls. All you have to do is show up and keep working towards it. So we post a lot on social media, and then the girls always going to people, bringing them to practice. Yeah, just keep building relationships with people, I guess. It's all,
Are you okay? Sorry, I just want to
no,
know, are you a freelancer coach or you're just mainly for Clintondale coach?
Clintondale coach. But I do coach outside. I just go help other teams, and that's more so like PAL teams, younger teams, some R-Star teams. But no, I'm just for Clintondale right now. Just for
All right.
Clintondale. I do go help if coaches ask to help, but for the most part, Clintondale.
Okay.
So it's
Coach,
different. But social media, we can't just have people come. This is Clintondale High School, so I can't recruit other girls outside of Clintondale. But
right.
inside Clintondale, we recruit off of social media and in school.
Okay. Nice. I would like you to talk about future growth of your team,
Future
right?
goals.
Yeah. So, what opportunity do you see for your team beyond their skill of cheerleading?
We want to do more camps for Stump and Shake because a lot of teams do Stump and Shake, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more cleaner. Like we need to be pointing our toes. We need to be chopping off our voice. Like the voice is big. Like my girls aren't loud just because they woke up one morning to be loud. They do drills for that too. They're on the wall, they're squatting, they're saying ABC drills. And it's stuff like that that coaches need to know to make sure that their kids are doing to be successful. We see a lot of great teams, but stuff like that hinders not doing drills or coaches not knowing what drills should they be doing. Slowing down the cheers. That bothers me so bad when someone speeds up the cheers. Even when my girls do it, they're going to get on the ground after speeding up the cheers. But we even have drills for the first stump and shake count that they have to learn. So that's one of the biggest goals. We want to do a lot of more camps. We did 2 camps this year.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little league going on right now. It's an 8-week section. The girls and we're doing it with the basketball team. They come to the school on Saturday mornings. My girls are actually coaching them while I watch, so it's pretty cool. I get to see my girls actually embody everything I teach them.
That is a good teacher, right?
Yeah, like yeah. So it's pretty good because they are really great coaches. And then during our halftime games for our JV basketball games, the kids actually get out there and do their game. The little
Mm,
league basketball players get out there. Our girls do a halftime, the little girls, and then they do sideline cheers. It's pretty cool. Though the little girls are loving tumbling way more than sideline, but we want to do more clinics as far as people outside of our community as well too, because we want to help teams become better. It's not easy, but you have to be willing to put
no.
in the work. But we want to show, and then we
Right.
want to do more tumbling, more stunts. Like just
Right.
the overall goal is to just get into our community, get the younger kids out and learning about cheer. And then we want to do better at competition too. Since we're so new to it, we want to grow to the top.
Right. Does your team get involved with community service?
Community service.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they do community service with the school. Outside of that, I'm kind of busy. I have a full-time job too, so we don't go other places.
Okay.
We would love to. Now, when I do go to some PAL teams, I take some of the girls to teach with me so that they can help. And then I also want my girls to learn how to help too. I'm not going to be here forever. Someday I want one of my girls to come back and take over. Actually, I have one of my middle school coach. You should reach out to her next. But my middle school coach,
Oh,
she
okay.
graduated a year ago. She's helping. She coaches that well too. All my girls are going to be great coaches someday. So I take
Right.
them to practices. We go to different PAL teams. So that's another way of community service. But my girls are real big in the school. They do community service in the school and with the school. And
Right.
outside they help too. But that is our
Good.
community service, bringing our kids and helping them and teaching them.
Good. Oh, I love your explanation through all the questions I've asked. And though I have 5 minutes more to let you go. I know you're tired, but I got one more question for you to finish the interview, which is let's talk about logistic and communication, right? So my first question is talk about practice planning. How do you plan and organize your practice session?
My practice session it's very consistent, but I plan to organize it around April. We plan it out. So my girls start June. They don't start practice. It's a difference. Clinics and conditioning and practice is completely different. They don't be a part of the team until August, but they do come in the mornings and they do a lot of conditioning. They do a lot of working out. So that's how I plan it. We start off stretching. We stretch for a whole hour. We need to stretch. That's how you prevent injuries. Injuries do happen in our sport a lot because the girls, you see the stuff that they're doing is impossible for their
Yeah,
body. It's damaging
yeah.
to their body. So we stretch a lot. And then right after that, we're either in the weight room for like 30 or 45 minutes and then we go straight to tumbling drills. That's 30, 45 minutes. And then we do stunts. That's 30, 45 minutes. We don't always do cheers and chants, but we do team bonding too. I make sure I schedule some team bonding in there a little bit. But we practice for about 3 hours, sometimes longer.
Oh,
And
good.
then on top of that, the girls stay longer too. So when they stay longer, that's where all the fun videos come from when they're doing all the cool stuff. But we have a strict schedule. I plan it out
Yeah.
early. We practice in the summertime in the morning so that they won't break that routine of waking up in the morning when school starts. So we practice about 8 to 1, sometimes to 12, depending on the day.
Right. Good. I know this has become a kind of difficult for some schools or team, right? What am I saying? I'm talking about fundraising. How do you support the team when it comes to competition? You guys have to, move to here and there. How do you support your
Yeah, that's
logistics?
difficult for us too. Definitely 100% difficult. When we fundraise, we don't have that many involvement. But for the most part, like with our extra like warm ups, as a coach, me and the girls, we work together to find stuff, get stuff, and then what we do, we did the popcorn fundraiser. The camps really is a big fundraiser. We get a lot of money from that, especially our little league. We got a lot from
Hmm.
that. That's pretty much it. But our school pay for the competitions, which is the good part. We have a supportive school. Outside of that, yeah, we figured out together. Some like it's some schools like I feel like we don't have the support. Cheer is still working its way up. Everybody don't treat cheer as if it's a football team or a basketball team. Not many people is going to support the way that they would support those. It is challenging, especially to come to a competition all day long when you don't understand it. But we figure it out. Fundraising is not the best for us. We do try. We did a popcorn fundraiser. That was good. But mostly the camps and the little leagues help us get more money.
Hmm.
That's like another goal though, to do more fundraising.
Right. Oh, lovely
Oh
people.
wait, the
Okay.
coin drive, the quarters. We did the coins. That was really good one year. The girls had brought a bunch of coins in. Um, it's something else we did too. I can't remember.
Oh, a lot. I mean, you are a very basic head coach. Don't you have any assistants?
No, not
No.
really, but I do have alumni that comes in and help from time to time. Like I have a from every school. I strong connections with all of the girls that I coach. They are very good and supportive. But my captains and my team, I create leaders. Like they know how to lead. Like any of my girls can lead at any moment. They can go into
Mm.
anybody practice and run a practice as if they're the coach, as if they're me. So that's my biggest thing. Teaching my girls how to be coaches. I meant that. Like I teach my girls how to be coaches because one day I can get sick. Something can happen to me, the
Right.
show must go on. Like I tell the girls that
Mm.
if one of them miss, the show must go on. If I miss, I don't miss, but they don't miss. But the show must go on. I don't let my girls rely on me too much. They do. I teach them. I give them the tools, but at the same time, the show must go on if something happens. So they know how to coach. They know what to do. We keep a consistent practice schedule. We have a standard. They meet it. They know what to do. So even if I don't have assistants, they know how to be assistant. They're really good at it. Like I tell you, my girls, like I taught them how to spot for stuff. I taught them how to, teach to help each other. Again, they're each other's accountability partner. They have to know how to do that stuff.
So if today Coach Ari is no more coaching in Clintondale, what is the what are some of the words that you think your team will remind you of?
If I no longer coach,
Hmm. What are some of the funny things that you think your team will remind you of?
they remind me of stuff all the time. Like one thing that they always repeat, I always say they're fooling. Like when they're doing bad, just like y'all fooling on the ground. Like they laugh about that on the ground. And then punch to motions, they say that. Press off. I don't know. My girls say a lot because I
Right.
obviously say a lot. It's pretty funny to see them in action because sometimes like they'll be like, "Well, you could have said it nicer," or They're like, okay, coach, like, but then I see them coaching and I'd be like, okay, see, y'all calling it out. See, or when they're like helping each other through something, they'll say the same tips that I give. And I'm like, see, now you see why I say it. So it's pretty cool. I can't really think word for word all the stuff that they say, but they say a lot of stuff all the time. I
Right.
also learn from my girls too, like, to be completely honest. Like this new stump and shake TikTok world, like we study our sport. We love our sport. So I'm constantly growing and learning. They're constantly growing and learning. It's not just them growing. As a coach, I grow too. I learn from them. They learn from me. Um, you can learn
Right.
from young people. People don't think that. People have a lot of pride. No, I learned from my girls too. Like they tell me stuff about myself, and I'm like, I was really that mean that time. So I'm like constantly making sure, because at the same time, yes, you want them to be disciplined. My girls are very disciplined, but at the same time, you don't want to belittle them out of the sport. You want to grow them into the sport. You want to make sure that you're holding your character right too. So I have to obtain a good character just as well as my girls have to obtain a good character. So I'm very confident. I don't let my girls cuss. I don't cuss. So that's another thing too. Like if I do get mad and I might say a cuss word, they play on the ground. So it's like the
Right.
standard is for me too. Excellent is my standard. Excellent is their standard too. I'm not having them do something that I wouldn't do. I'm not telling them to be all about accountability and team spirit and all of this if I'm not myself. I hold myself to the same standard.
All right, coach. I think our time is almost up. I really appreciate you for coming on my show, but I'm not just let you go like that. What I always say to all the coaches that come on my show is that you are the mother of the team. So therefore, you must make sure the girls are taught moral lesson, good, discipline, good, respect, good, no
Yeah,
rude.
yeah,
Because so far as we are in a team, like you said, we are family. So we must respect each another. You see,
yeah,
you can't want peace without this disrespecting each other. But if you want
exactly.
peace, respect each other. Right. So, coach, before I let you go, please tell us your full name again, your position, where the school is located, the social media handle, or your social media handle where people can reach you if they need help from Coach Ari. Please, the floor is yours.
Okay. He said Coach Ari, but my name is Iria. I am
Oh
Coach
my
Ari.
God.
But the girls, some of them call me Coach Moody, some of them call me Coach Irie. We're from Clintondale High School in Clinton Township, Michigan. No, you can't join. A lot of people ask me all the time, can they join the team and not go to Clintondale? You can't. But in the summertime, if you have a clinic, you can come. You can look in the bio. You'll see my name is Coach Irie. I really don't know. Like if I have an underscore, I can't remember. What else did you say? Let's see. I don't remember.
Your
But
social media handles?
oh, okay. I think Clintondale. I don't even remember the name on here, but you guys can see on here. You can go on his
Yeah,
page
I
and
think
click
it's
on it.
in
I
there.
like. I do the social media. The girls, I'm learning from them with that too. It's pretty
Right.
cool. But you guys can go in our bio. You can follow me if you want, or just follow the cheer page. You can follow our girls. We love giving tips. If you want tips, come to us for tips. We don't mind.
Yeah.
When you first start, I'm just letting you know it's not always easy. You're not gonna always be great. That's the good part. You get to see yourself constantly grow and just keep working. Don't quit. Keep pushing. That's our biggest thing. Progress over perfection. Like that's our motto. Progress over
Right.
perfection.
Right. I know my time is up, but before I let you go, what advice to your team?
Do I have
What
advice to
advice?
other teams?
What advice or message do you have for your team?
For my team, that's one. Progress over perfection.
Okay.
I say, don't quit. Just keep going. Don't let a moment define you. Be better than that
All right.
moment. Come back stronger. Always. You're gonna learn that lesson. You'll be successful in life.
All right. Thank you so much for joining High School TV USA. As we said, every weekend we will try to bring you more interviews. Because my next guest on my show is next weekend is going to be a basketball coach. So stay with me. Keep glued to High School TV. And this is Coach again. I will.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Have a nice weekend.
Okay.
Sports
Have a good day. Thank you.
entertainment, we cheer each other on. Oh, high school.